I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings, 14-2, dog. 14-2. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? We knew the nut riding was gonna come, correct? Yeah, we knew the nut riding was on the way heavy. That's how it works. We've seen it as Vikings fans. Oh, people congratulate the Vikings. Oh, Vikings looking good, but as soon as they mess up, oh, they look bad. They're the same old Vikings. They can't win the playoffs. It was fluke wins. We had them hyped up, dog. How many years did we hear that from analysts, experts, so-called experts, huh? Former NFL players, everybody giving their opinion, right? How long did we hear that, though, man? For years and years. Heavy. The Vikings, they have Kirk Cousins. They can't win with Kirk Cousins, which was true. You could win to a certain extent. You could only reach a certain level with Kirk Cousins, right? But how long did they keep pushing that? Oh, the Vikings will never win a Super Bowl. Kirk Cousins will never get you there, which is true. But at the end of the day, they harped on that, dog. Even the 13-4 season, no one believed in the Vikings. No one said they're going to get knocked out first round of disrespect, even with 13-4. Were they a fraudulent team? Did they have fraudulent coaches, especially the defensive coordinator? I shouldn't say fraudulent coaches. I should be specific at one position, huh? The defensive coordinator, Ed Donatello, and that weak-ass shell. Huh? So, yeah. Did they have some flawed fluke wins? You hear me? You can say that. But at the end of the day, they harped on it, dog. Pinpointed it. Talked about it all the time. Wouldn't let it rest, huh? Wouldn't let it go. Even Vikings media, certain fans, everybody was pissed off, right? Heavy. Some even said, oh, fire O'Connell, fire Kwesi right away. First year, not even a full year in, huh? Fire them both. Heavy. Period, man. So what's funny is when the nut riding comes along, or even when the Vikings are doing well and deserve respect and have earned and taken respect. But I know, everybody want to see what happens versus Detroit, huh? Everybody want to say the Vikings will prove themselves legit if they beat Detroit, huh? Well, guess what? Not only will we beat Detroit Sunday night, you hear me? We're going to beat them convincingly, homie. Hands down, man down, 10 toes down. I stand on that heavy, you hear me? Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw. We're going to beat them raggedy Detroit Lions convincingly, quickly, and swiftly, bruh. No cap. You hear me? I'm watching them versus the Niners. Oh, them boys vulnerable. Them boys ready to crash. KOC gonna be the one to put an end to it. So yeah, dog. Side note, Dan Campbell. You ready, juice head? Let's play fucking ball. After the game, respect. But I want my squad to win. Heavy, huh? Heavy, dog, period. What they talking about out here, man? But it's funny. They don't talk about it as much, yap about it as much, but they're talking about it now. Huh? Talking about it now. And even then when they talk about it, speak on the Vikings, it's always an old but. And if, well, I don't know if they're ready yet, dog. I don't know if they're for real. Huh? You got people switching up their stories with every Vikings win. Every Vikings win. Period. And I get it, I dig it. But now everybody gonna try to use the Vikings for a click of view. Heavy. For some clout, for a come up. They don't care nothing about the Vikings. Never ever believed in them. Huh? All of a sudden, now they want to hop and nut ride. Look at all the nut riders. Cowherd, one of the main ones. Excuse me. You hear me? He's one of the main ones nut riding the Vikings. You heard what he said last week? Oh, they don't have a great roster. The defense isn't dominant at all. Oh, they have great coaching, not a great roster. Well, look at here, Cowherd. Proved you wrong again. 14-2. What is a great roster then? What is a great roster then? And like I said before, the Cowherd, big biscuit head ass. They're great in the scheme they're in. So that makes them great still. What is football about? It's a team sport. There's no I in team. Football is about chemistry, understanding, communication, relationships, dog, brotherhood. You hear me? Being on the same accord. Everybody want to achieve the same goals. Heavy. Get up out of here, Cowherd. But just last week, just a week ago, he was saying the Vikings wasn't this, they wasn't that. They're good. They're good. Disrespecting the roster, though. Disrespecting the players that put the work in, been putting work in for years. And Vikings, y'all rock with it? Y'all support it? You hear me? Vikings players as well, coaches as well. You rock with the fuckery? Oh, all right, bet. It's part of your job, part of the gig. Huh? Part of the gig. Heavy, bruh. These people don't really care about y'all for real. Believe that. Heavy. You hear me? Don't care about no Vikings. Definitely wouldn't care what happened. They waiting for you to lose. They want you to lose because they want to say, we told you so. I told you so. The same old Vikings. Well, I got something to say, homie. I got something to say around here. I feel like it ain't the same Vikings. It ain't the Vikings that fold, collapse, have meltdowns. You hear me? Nah, it's a new Vikings organization in town, new team, one who ready to bang, go to war on that field. Win, lose, or draw, they gonna leave it all out there, heavy. But let's win, they come to win. You hear me? I see a team with grit and determination, hard, no fear, dog, no fear, belief, self-belief in self and each other. That's beautiful. That's the magic, huh? Yeah. I see a great head coach who's turning into already, but is turning more into a great leader of men. Learning himself more, getting better at the cause, It's coming together at the right time, baby. No cap. You hear me? I stand on that 10 toes down, huh? Yeah. But we see a team maturing before our eyes. We see them growing each and every week. Man, how they grow so much. Huh? How they grow and sink in so well as one. Continue to keep it going. It's not easy, not in the NFL. Not versus the elite of the elite, the best of the best, dog. You getting everybody's A game. Huh? You think team didn't want to beat the Vikings to say, hey, yeah, we took them boys away from the number 1 seed. Yeah. We took them boys' chances away. Now they in the 5 spot, dog. It was teams who wanted to say that, be able to say that, because they think it will raise their stock, put them on a higher level, heavy. But I stand on it once again, 10 toes down. The Vikings can beat any team in the league. Hands down, man down. If they come in and play Vikings ball. Huh? Fire them comments up. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Huh? Yeah, let's get into this Cowherd, dog. He's a nut rider. He's not the only nut rider, but he's the first nut rider. I'm going to get on this head top, make his head drop. We got some more coming. Period. You hear me? I ain't letting this slide. I ain't letting this rock and roll. Because a lot of people, a lot of media analysts, etc., ESPN type shit, want to just rock with the Vikings when it's convenient. They don't care nothing about them through the struggles, the pain. Heavy, huh? They don't care nothing about Kyrie. You hear me? They don't know this Vikings fan shit run deep. When you a true fan, dog, when you really want to see them boys win, they don't know nothing about that there, homie. Heavy, dog, heavy. Huh? You know why? You hear me? They see the Vikings as an opportunity, as a check, payday, guapino, heavy, and I get it. It's part of the game, huh? Part of the run we in, huh? But it's fake. Cat, bruh. Yeah. We finna prove them wrong, though. Keep sleeping, homie. Let's get into this Cowherd situation, dog. Sticky situation for Cowherd. Give me a second. True bandwagon. No disrespect to Cowherd, but I get head tops, make their head drop. Heavy. Believe that. Let's get it. Now, before I get into it, right? I've seen in the comments from the supporters, Vikings fans, etc., whoever, whatever, even the haters maybe. But someone complained about or spoke about the echo. If you hear echo on this one, let me know. Also, if you know how to fix the echo, maybe let me know. Let me know that as well. Heavy. Period. But please let me know once again in the comments. Is it echo in this video here when Big Biscuit Head Cowherd is speaking? Let me know. Heavy. Much appreciated, dog. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw. Believe that. Let's get into it. Listen closely. Listen closely here.
Uber Eats. All right, here we go. Former NFL scout John Middlecoff. He has a podcast, 3 and Out.
All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
Sunday, especially the early window, didn't give us much. But let's start with Minnesota 27, Green Bay 25.
Let's start.
So I had a conversation yesterday with a general manager in the league who said, "Yeah, you can forget Sam Darnold at $40 million." He said, "You're not getting Sam Darnold at $40 million. Sam's moved into the 5, 5-0, 5-1, and I watched him today."
Let's see. I'll let him go. Let him go.
5 for 5, 55 yards touchdown.
Let him go.
You got a little bit lucky. Some play calling, let's just be honest here. Kevin O'Connell.
Phenomenal play calling. Phenomenal play calling. Let's be honest. You're right. Let's be honest, Cowherd, for once. So there you go. Hop on his nuts. Hop on his nuts. Thank you, though, Cowherd. Finally, you give credit. But just last week, remember you said, not a great roster. You disrespected the roster. Who forgetting that? Not a true fan, not a real fan. Who stand in the trenches with them boys, 10 toes down, win, lose, or draw. Pump, chomp.
Development play calling is substantial. And between Jefferson, Addison, and Naylor, the Michigan State kid, they have an incredible wide receiving group. So I'm not taking anything away. But Sam, here's the thing I take away, John, and you as a former scout, they're asking him to make big boy throws. Some of this shit, these are hard.
Oh, yeah, big boy. Facts. Crazy throws, right? Crazy throws, right? Cowherd. Hop on the nuts. Hop on the nuts.
Even when they were leading late in the fourth, I'm like, guys, screen passes, lighten up. They're asking Sam, this is not dink and dunk. These are tough throws.
Yeah, I mean, he's treating this guy like Mahomes meets Joe Montana in terms of his play calling. Complete trust. I mean, honestly, you remove 2 throws, the interception, where he got greedy, and the throw toward the end of the game to the airmail.
Yeah, I remember this dude, especially. I remember this dude last year was going hard on the Vikings, especially after the Niner game. Yeah, no cap, bro. He was going hard on the Vikings, mad disrespectful. What he said, I remember what he said. He said, "Oh, the Vikings beat the Niners. It's their Super Bowl," right? And we know the Vikings didn't make the playoffs last year, but guess what? The disrespect. The nerve of him, audacity of him to say that's their Super Bowl. He couldn't talk about and leave it at great win. He had to disrespect some shit. Talk dirty about the Vikings. Take a shot. Take a jab, huh? Heavy, that's the point. You dig me? You get my drift? You hear me? I don't rock with that, bruh. Disrespectful, homie. Oh, but now the Vikings doing good. He the first one in the front, showing his big biscuit head face. Blockhead chump. You a jive turkey, man. Jive turkey, man. Smooth criminal, man. Say Jack. Oh, smooth criminal, man. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. Same dude last year got jokes, laughing, cracking up jokes type shit. They want to ride the nuts. It's cool. Ride the nuts. Let's get into it.
Could have been a disaster. He was as good as Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Or more. I mean, that's a dominant performance. I thought, given the hype in this game
and the pressure, and we know Minnesota's got to be one of the better home field advantages.
Let's get it. Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. Yeah.
To go 17 of 22 in the first half.
Fire.
You know what I had to do immediately?
What you do?
Jordan Love's contract. I'm thinking, and listen, Jordan Love, for whatever reason, for a good player, he has a slow start.
Sam Darnold is better than Jordan Love. Let's get it. Let's debate about it if you want to. Sam Darnold is better than Jordan Love.
But I Googled, he got a $75 million signing bonus and $160 million guaranteed.
And if I'm Sam Darnold and we beat Detroit next week and we're the number 1 seed, I don't see how you can take anything less than that.
Well, you're not Sam Darnold. You're not Sam Darnold. You don't know what Sam Darnold will take or what he will agree to. You don't know how he feels, how bad he wants to stay a Minnesota Viking. You hear me? You don't know what Sam Darnold has been through. You peanut M&M head, piece of shit, Jack Turkey, Jive Turkey, clown. You hear me, dog? You don't know what Sam Darnold has been through. What pay cut or discount he will take for real, because he's more than just about the money. Shit. You think Sam don't want to win? You can see the way he play. He want to win, bruh. I would be surprised, shocked if Sam Darnold really wanted to leave Minnesota. Let the check get to him. Let the bread get to him. Huh? The wickedness of the money, the love of the money. He let it lead him the wrong way. Huh? Yeah, possibly, potentially. Be smart, Sam. Think, Sam. Now, I ain't saying not get your bag. Don't get your bag. Get your guapino. Get your guapino. You hear me? At the end of the day, it's a business. It is a big business, huh? But think about it, Sam. Do you want to be great? Build something for real? You spent your whole career bouncing around, going here, going there. People giving up on you. Didn't want to put the work in, the time with you. Bring you the weapons. Get the weapons around you. Now you got a coach who put his all into you for 1 year. Think about 2 years, Sam, in a row. Think about 3 years, Sam Darnold in a row. Huh, bruh? Come on, brother. Think, bruh. Huh? Think about legacy. You ain't Kirk Cousins. I know you ain't Kirk, bruh. I feel the energy. I know you're different. Period, dog. I don't trust you're different, but I believe you're different. Heavy. You hear me? And I don't trust none. No cap. Disrespectful peanut M&M head, huh? Talking about if I was Sam Darnold. You ain't Sam Darnold, my boy. You don't know what kind of relationship him and Kevin O'Connell got, my boy. It's Viking business. SKOL territory, Viking business, huh? You stay out. Believe that. I'm on head tops about to make heads drop.
It's like because Jordan Love got paid really like 8 games. Remember the first half of the season, he was atrocious. And obviously he had been there longer and they like him and they know him. But every time I hear Kevin O'Connell talk about Sam Darnold, it's like the way I hear Andy talk about Mahomes. I mean, they love the guy. And listen, they didn't, this is not a clunky Atlanta Falcons situation. This was good business. They paid the guy $10 million and they drafted a guy who essentially fell into their lap that they liked, as well as J.J. McCarthy. Things changed throughout the course of the year. This is not a 35-year-old striking oil late in his career, right? This is not a Geno Smith situation. He's 27 years old. He was one of the younger players to come in the league, right, when he was drafted. Today was, they've been doing this all season. I was like, this is not, it's not like they're peaking. They were blowing out teams immediately. The Giants made this.
Oh, yeah, we was, huh? Yeah, they were. Where was you at then? What was you saying then? Oh, they're same old Vikings. Oh, they look good, but all questions here, question there. They got to beat the Packers. They got to beat the Bears. The same. Didn't he say they be behind the Bears too? And the Packers, bruh? Wasn't he one of the ones that said they would finish behind the Bears in the NFC North, dog? So many analysts said it, dog. Pick one, pick your poison. But I believe he was one of the ones talking, capping and yapping on the Vikings, saying the Bears were better. Bears were a playoff team. Caleb Williams this, Caleb Williams that, huh? Heavy, homie. You hear me? No cap, point blank, period. It's funny, man. It's funny. Now they want to talk about Sam, how good Sam is, how good the Vikings look.
They destroyed the 49ers. They destroyed the Texans. And in their fourth game, they were up 28-0 on this Packers team in Green Bay. And the Green Bay came back, but they've been dominating start to finish with the quarterback.
Look at the 2018 draft class. Baker, Darnold, Josh Allen, Lamar, all having their best years. It's funny. We used to always talk about the Marino and Elway class. We've had 2 classes now that have been like 4-star quarterbacks out of it. It's funny, John, because in baseball, we understand even if you're Bryce Harper, you go to the minors and it takes a while to get it going. In the NBA, even if you're Giannis, it takes 3 to 4 years to build into something. But in the NFL, we figure, well, you're 22, you went to college, but it's very similar. If you don't get a good fit, I mean, Mahomes didn't play his first year. Josh Allen was rough his first year. If you go to a bad organization.
And that's exactly what happened to Sam Darnold. Bad organization, horrible coaches, no weapons ever. When he was with the Niners, he was a backup, never got an opportunity, period. So we see exactly who is and what type of quarterback Sam Darnold can be, huh? Period.
I mean, so it's like you look at Sam now, you're like, Sam has 4 to 5 more minimum peak years. Here's the other thing. I'm never going to talk about a guy's money, right? Like, but if you could take a little less to stay with Minnesota, even though they have Jay McCarthy in the offing, it's weird. Like
Smartest thing he said all so far. What I said previously, dog. How you know, how this big biscuit head know Sam Darnold won't take less money to stay. He don't know nothing about what's going on there. Period. Nothing.
Like, I mean, listen, again, if somebody offers you 52, and, you know, I'm Minnesota, I don't let him go. I think you and I agree. I'm not letting him go. But if he goes,
Nah, we ain't letting him go.
And somebody offers 51, but it's like the Raiders, or you can go to a place that's got better players and better personnel. Because I think what Sam has learned is, wow, coaching and weapons really matter. Really matter. Because I mean, we can talk about Justin Jefferson, but hell, neighbor today. TJ Hawkins, the run game, Addison.
Now he naming names. Here come the names, but what were those names last week, Cowherd? When you said they didn't have a great roster. Now you got all the names to name. Now you want to talk about everybody. Now you want to throw Hawk in there. You ain't said Hawk all year, all season. You ain't said nothing about Hawk in none of your Vikings rants, have you? And you done did so many. The most you ever done in your career, right? Cowherd. Or you just bought that check trying to eat off the Vikings as well? All right, bet. Well, true fans gonna check you, my dog. 1,000, huh? Heavy. Yeah. The man said last week the roster ain't great. Defense ain't this. Defense ain't that. Come on now. See the cat. Stop the cat. Stop the cat, bro. Yay, coach of the year, man. What you talking about, dog? Fuck you talking about around here, around yonder? Is Kevin O'Connell the coach of the year? Duh, Sherlock. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping, man. How was he not? The same coach who everybody said his team wouldn't win more than 6 games. Some gave him 8. There's no way they're a playoff team. No way. No way in hell, no chance possible, dog. They just ain't got it. Sam Darnold ain't this. Sam Darnold ain't that, dog. 4 weeks in, Sam Darnold balling. Had a rough patch. Oh, he still ain't this, dog. Still don't trust in Darnold, dog. Now after they beat the Packers, more nuts hopping on the nuts. Wanting to give the sloppy toppy. Wow, bro. Wow, homie. See how I go.
I'm sure we'll talk about Harbaugh a little bit later, but to me, it's Kevin O'Connell or Jim Harbaugh. I mean, Jim Harbaugh took over a 5-win team. Kevin O'Connell, they started slow last year, but before Cousins tore his Achilles, they were really coming on. And
Facts.
So, if memory serves me correct, I think
It's KOC. It's KOC. Everybody forgetting KOC. There's no doubt, no debating. Sam Darnold has talent. Sam Darnold has a lot of talent. Heavy, homie. But KOC brung that out. KOC helped mold, develop him once again, give him a rebirth, revamp his career, revamp his style, revamp his techniques, throwing style, etc. KOC is the QB whisperer. KOC is the mastermind. Let's not forget that. You hear me? KOC is the one that gets it done. KOC is what puts confidence in his quarterbacks, huh? KOC is the one who changed a 35-year-old scared punk-ass pussy Kirk Cousins, fake living a lie Kirk Cousins, putting on the disguise, period. I had to go there because he robbed the Vikings. You hear me? KOC is the one, dog, that gives these guys belief again, confidence again. Broken men, huh? Heavy. And he repairs them. He brings them back together. Gives them that masculinity, that confidence to be great, believe in themselves, bruh. Coaching is the most important part of this game. Heavy, you hear me? Man, fire them comments up. Shouldn't have to say it twice, dog. Shouldn't have to say it at all. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Heavy. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes. It's KOC, bro. Can Sam Darnold go somewhere else and ball? Ball like he's balling with KOC? I don't think so. No disrespect to Sam. I'm not saying he's not talented, not a great talented dog. Can he go somewhere and perform well? Hell yeah. What team is he? What would he go to? The Raiders? Does he really want to go to the Raiders? Huh? The Jets again? The Giants? Bears? Heavy, huh? Who? Who, bro? The Niners? Huh? You hear me? What the Vikings are building is special, not just for this year. I told you numerous videos ago. I'm excited about the future of this team, potential dynasty of this team, dog. I stand on that 10 toes down. Heavy, homie. And I ain't finna let people come in and disrespect. Everybody gonna be on the Vikings nuts. No, the players ain't gonna say nothing. Coaches ain't. Period, dog. I ain't sitting back just watching the cat, bruh. Yeah. True fan. Biggest fan, dog. The biggest. Heavy, you hear me? Let's go Vikes.
Now they lost the Giants in the first round. This team has been good for a couple of years. This is the best version of it. But I always say about play callers.
I repeat, make sure if you hear an echo when these goofies are talking, let me know if you hear an echo when these goofies are speaking. Heavy, homie, you hear me?
Certain people in any industry, obviously you get better at whatever you're doing with reps and experience. But certain people are just much. There's like an innate quality to them at what they're doing immediately. McVay, Kyle Shanahan, LaFleur, you can see it. We see some of these guys become play callers. You're like, yeah, this is just not going to work. Not because if you got them on a whiteboard, they would know any less than Kevin O'Connell. But the flow of a game, maybe they freak out, maybe they get stressed, maybe they lose, whatever it is. Today it was like, he would call the screen at the perfect time. He would call a perfect zone feeding route in the perfect time. And obviously, him and the quarterback, I don't see how you could ever pivot off when you're a play caller and you get a quarterback who's young and has these physical skills and it's working with your weapons who are all under contract. Why you would want to mess with that? Just because.
Once again, the first time he's made some real actual sense. I'm all in with keeping Darnold. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm all in with keeping Darnold, dog. Whoever is speaking about signing that Sam Darnold, re-signing Sam Darnold, et cetera, not letting him go out the building. I'm all in on that. I'm with that. Even if two stooges say it too, dog. You hear me? That there is something smart that they have said. The first smart thing he has said, homie, heavy, you hear me? So anytime it's something regarding Sam Darnold stay or Sam Darnold go, guess what? You know my opinion where I stand on it, dog. 10 toes down. Sam Darnold needs to stay in the building. If it's about competition, being competitive, let him and J.J. McCarthy compete, real competition once again.
You drafted a quarterback.
I thought the play call of the game. It was 27-25. Minnesota needed 2 first downs to win the game.
Oh, yeah, great calls.
First play, no defensive coaches calling.
Hell no, great call.
The very first play was a bootleg first down pass. It was like a bootleg screen.
Great call.
And there's not a defensive coach in the world that's calling it. Because you're thinking to yourself, keep it on the ground, eat the clock, get a first down. He goes bootleg and picks the first down up on the first play.
Facts.
But what it did, it set the tone. And by the way, that's the play they used.
Great play.
On the other side to get the game clinching first down. But and I love LaFleur, but boy, early in this game when they dug a hole, he was really leaning on the run game on early downs. And again, I think we both like.
He didn't want to throw the ball like that. He didn't want to throw the ball that shows he didn't have real trust or doesn't have trust and belief in Jordan Love.
LaFleur, but I think maybe because he was a quarterback, I think Kevin O'Connell would rather throw. And I think Matt LaFleur's DNA, he would rather run. And I thought,
of course, that's who O'Connell is. Only thing about O'Connell, it comes at a certain point in time in the game where you must bang the ball, you must run the ball, you must break a team. You can break a team pass and just dominate them, explosive offense, etc. Get them tired, all that cool. But it's nothing like when you beat a team up bang a team up in them trenches, give them no hope. You hear me? Make them understand we're here all day, all night, dog. We're going to bang you up, beat you up. When you can run the ball, burn clock, put a team away, heavy. That's what he has to incorporate more into his offense. No one's saying don't stay aggressive, KOC. We love his aggressiveness, but he must incorporate more times where he can grind clock, beat them up, bang them up, break them down, take their will, break their will, take their hearts, put it on a platter.
In the first half, you saw a little bit of that.
Yeah, I think Kevin O'Connell's drawn more to Sean McVay. We're at their core that they do like slinging it around, and I think LaFleur
aggressive
is more drawn with Kyle instead. Where in this game, on the road, we want to come out and establish we're tougher than you. And the one thing is, this Vikings team is really, really tough. And I don't know if their personnel is great on defense, but
tough. You already said tough.
You're not getting
Yeah, they're tough. No, we tough. Now they tough, huh? Remember, everybody called them soft. Yeah. Everybody questioned their physicality. That was one of the main things. I said it. You agreed with it. The Vikings need to be more physical. And what this man just say? Tough. Tough, huh? Yeah. Heavy. Real tough, dog. Real tough, dome head. You hear me? Real fucking tough, gritty team.
Eyes out of gaps,
That's
running
right.
the wrong way. Flores is, what him and Fangio have done to their units this year have just been dominant start to finish.
Don't go B-Flow. Don't go B-Flow.
And I think, listen, I appreciate, because I've watched Kyle win some big games by leaning on the opponent. Because when you can run the ball, you slow down the game and take the crowd out of it a little bit. So listen, it's happened to LaFleur before as the Green Bay Packer coach. Kyle kind of did that essentially, in Green Bay in that cold game, in the playoffs a couple years ago.
Some games you have to run the ball, bang the ball, especially depending on the elements. That's why the Vikings achieving the #1 seed is very important. Oh man, bro, it would go a long way. It would be big, huge, colossal, all that. Getting the #1 seed, so they don't have to worry about the elements. Now I know they can go anywhere and win. They've proven that, dog, the whole season. You hear me? They can go anywhere and win. But playing at home, US Bank, not having to worry about other factors like the weather, they can really let it rip and let it fly. Come on now. That'd be huge, bro. Okay.
Where it's just like slow the game down, keep it a lower scoring game. Watson's out. We're not looking for a shootout. Josh Jacobs is a tight back where I bet their game plan coming in was, hey, like 120 yards on like 30 carries. And we just control the time of possession, because we're not going to be able to cover these guys. Those two, Justin Jefferson is, as talented as a wide receiver as there's been in my adult life. Obviously the Randy Moss, there's some all-time great, but his physical toolbox, deep speed, break tackles, he would lower his shoulder on defenders, one-handed catches. He's a total package. And then Jordan Addison was a first-round pick, who USC once upon a time gave $1 million for transfer. That's a big-time player. So I think that they knew that was a little disadvantage to them. We can't get in a shootout, even though the Packers can against some teams. So they tried to slow the game, and it blew up in their face because they couldn't. They just weren't explosive on the ground. And Sam Darnold looked. I can't get over. It's just every single week he answers the bell. There's no more even conversation to have.
Yeah, every week he gets better. He grows. He shows more development. Increased awareness. Right? Spectacular quarterback play. Someone who's really getting his first fair chance, right? 1 year, dog. 1 year, not even a full year. You hear me? No cap. Yeah, dog. Every week he's getting better. Every week, you hear me? Biscuit head, boy. Watch him next week versus the Lions. Let's get it.
It's just, how are you going to approach it? Are you going to franchise him and then try to get the deal done? Well, that screws you a little bit, because you can't. That takes up a lot of your cap space, so you can't sign other guys. I think by the combine they might have a deal worked out. I don't know what else there is to see at this point.
I'm gonna leave it off there. I'm not finna listen to the whole 19, bro. I'm gonna stop right there, dog. Because kind of just getting annoyed by it, you know, even though they're speaking some facts, but getting annoyed at the fact how they're just not riding so hard. That was Vikings this, Vikings that. I get it's part of the territory, but it's just so cat, bro. You just feel the fakeness, huh? Yeah, come on, bro. It's not genuine at all. They're not happy the Vikings are successful, succeeding. They want them to lose. They're waiting for the moment they lose. I guarantee you that. So it's just fake love, bro. But it's part of it, dog. I get it. It's part of it. Just irritating as a true fan. You know, being through what real fans have been through. You know, multiple seasons. You know, some disappointments, dog. You know, some happy moments, right? Some captivating moments. All that, bro. But the bottom line is the main goal has yet to be reached, been reached, dog. You hear me? It's always something, lack of coaching, lack of talent. Now it all has come together. Yeah, it all has come together finally, and it just feels good as a real Vikings fans to be there, dog. To see it, right? Heavy. Got to be grateful for it at this moment, huh? Heavy, especially the room we're in. Got to be grateful for it, man. You really want to see them boys win, dog. So yeah, it may piss me off when certain analysts and experts, so-called, start nut riding, dog, and loving the Vikings this and the Vikings are this, the Vikings are that. Oh, the Vikings are for real now. Oh, I knew they would be great. Oh, now we believe, trust in Sam Darnold. There's still people who disrespect. There's still people who don't believe. And hey, they got good reason too. But it's all good. Keep sleeping. This team is totally different, dog. Straight up. But that was Colin Cowherd and his, I guess, sidekick. Speaking on the Vikings. Showing mad love, huh? Heavy. But I get it. That's what comes with it, bro. I just had to get into it, break it down. Just know, Vikings, just know. Same people right now, dog. Them same analysts, so-called experts, media building you up, talking good about you, clapping you on, rooting for you. Woo, yeah, go Vikes, go Vikes. Same one. We believe in them now. They're for real now. They're legit. If you lose, they'll be right there. Well, not right there, but behind the scenes smiling, heavy. And they gonna run with the story, dog, and love it. Remember that. They really don't care about the Vikes. Heavy. But it's all right. As long as the Vikes hold down the Vikes, they're gonna be all right. Heavy, bruh. Let me know how you feel about this video. Fire them comments up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Support the grind, support the channel, man. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw. Heavy. Yeah. Turn me out.